first innings yesterday, did you probably didn't expect it to end up as quickly as this?
No, I certainly didn't expect to end up as quickly as this, but obviously incredibly pleased with our effort. I thought, first of all, with the bat, in hindsight, we should have batted first. We misread the wicket on some of the information that we had, and obviously once we saw it turning and bouncing the way it did, there was a bit of a concern there. But thankfully, we were able to get as close to their score as what we did through, again, Ross turning up and playing another world-class innings, and I think that was probably the best out of the three of the series, because it was such a tough examination from Sunil in particular, obviously spinning it both ways and bouncing the way he was. So obviously that and also the partnerships that were built allowed us to get close to them in that first innings, and I think that probably just gave us a little bit of momentum. I think it certainly gave us some belief that we were in the game, and that if we could put them under some pressure with the ball, then we may be able to give ourselves a smallish chase in the second innings, but didn't obviously envisage chasing down 120.
Does the nature of the pitch make it the most satisfying for you to win from?
Well, I think all three games. The first two we lost the toss and we were faced with a green wicket, and we managed to get 600 in Dunedin and 440 in Wellington, which is outstanding efforts considering. And then again here, where we made the wrong decision at the toss and still managed to come out with the result. I think I won't say it was the best out of them in terms of that, but I think it was all through the series we managed to be able to overcome a tough, initiation at the outset of the game, and managed to put ourselves in a strong position and to win the series 2-0 is very satisfying.
You mentioned before the Test, things happened quickly here. Clubs are in form. Did you sense going to that third innings you may have a little chance given what we've done?
Yeah, we did. I think the resistance that they showed in the first innings, though, even if we had managed to get a couple of quick ones, we still thought that the progress that they made with their batting through, obviously Shiv and Dinesh, and their resistance that they showed was going to come to the fore again. But thankfully, we managed to dismiss Shiv pretty early, and I think that's when we started to believe that we could run through them if we kept executing in the areas that we had been. So I think that was the moment we sort of started believing we could roll them.
Who's the best new ball pair in your time in the New Zealand team?
I've probably got more appreciation for it now. Being captain, what you ask of them and what they deliver, you're a lot more privy to, the plans and the execution of those plans than what you are as just a keeper, I guess. So from that point of view, these guys are, I think, world-class bowlers in our conditions, and they've done it also in foreign conditions as well at times too. So for young guys, they're developing nicely, and saw some stats the other day where when they bowl together, their records are world class as well. So I don't like throwing those terms around, but those sorts of numbers start to prove so. So I also think they're ably supported too. I think Wagner has been outstanding for those guys, because he's happy to run that third seamer role and bowl plenty of overs, which gives him a lot of rest, and those overs that he is bowling are always hostile as well, so the batters never really get a chance to relax. And I think we've seen in this series as well that Corey has that ability to bowl some magic deliveries at times as well, and he's economical too, so it's just a nice fit amongst the four of them at the moment.